With the game being played in midweek, it's a unique set of circumstances for the fifth round of the FA Cup, but as games go, we have a potential cracker here in South Wales, the hottest team in the Championship against the best team in the Premier League, and if it's half as dramatic as the last time they met in the Cup, it won't let us down. There's a nice moment between the two managers, Pep Guardiola and Steve Cooper. It's bitterly cold, the lights are on, and the players of Swansea City and Manchester City are ready here at the Liberty Stadium. So Steve Cooper has made 5 changes to the team that beat Norwich. The team is more similar to the one that beat Forest in the 4th round. Ben Cabango and Joel Latibodiere come into the back 3. Ryan Manning is at left back. Jan Danda will play in the midfield, potentially as a number 10, with USA international Jordan Morris starting his first game for Swansea up front. Bennett, Norton, Bidwell, Hourihan and Ayew all drop down to the bench. So the players take the pre-match knee. The referee tonight, by the way, is Peter Banks, and there's no VAR. Well, Gabriel Jesus sees it open up, and it's the first test tonight for Freddie Woodman in the Swansea City goal. That was sweetly struck by Gabriel Jesus.
It was.
He's either overextended himself in shooting, or it's the way he came down. There's certainly no contact there at all for Jesus, who's had a bit of a stop-start season himself. And this is an early worry for Pep Guardiola. At the moment, Gundogan with an audacious drive. Benjamin Mendy fizzes the ball in. And it was Gabriel Jesus with the side-footed finish that was just off target.
Well, it looked from this angle as if it had actually gone in. Down this left-hand side, we talked about Mendy.
Gundogan's gone out to take the corner. Now Laporte's coming in and gets his head to it. And in actual fact, headed it right across the goal and out the other side.
Well, he's been unlucky recently, Laporte, and this is a strength that he has. Perhaps the other central defenders don't. Just giving it away there, though, very cheaply, Swansea.
Rodri heads it on. Torres with the shot, which he didn't quite get a hold of. And it turned out to be a relatively straightforward save in the end for Freddie Woodman. It was Gabriel Jesus leading the latest City charge, played into Ferran Torres. That's a vital save by Woodman, who got a really strong hand to that. Angled shot from Ferran Torres, and Woodman with a really good stop.
Yeah, good play again from City. On the break, of course.
Walker. And Gundogan making the run this time and delivering a really good ball. And it was really calm defending in there by 21-year-old Joel Latibodiere, just to put his foot on the ball and have a look and then make the clearance.
Yeah, he did well.
It's a really good ball in. And I'm not sure whether it got a touch or not. But it is a Manchester City goal, and they've all gone to celebrate with Kyle Walker, who's going to claim his 2nd goal of the season, and it's the first time he's got to 2 goals in a season since he was a Tottenham player 9 years ago. I don't think there was a touch. It's Walker's goal, and Manchester City take the lead in South Wales. Connor Roberts with a good cross, good header too. Fulton just too high. It's the best move and the best attack that we've seen from Swansea so far in the game. Moving towards the final 6 minutes of the first half. Danda, Jamal Lowe, the flag stayed down. Vital challenge by Garcia. He was almost in there, Jamal Lowe. He could see the goal. So has Latibodiere. In it goes. Glance right across the face of the Manchester City goal. Gahey got his head to it, who hasn't scored this season. He was mighty close there. Here's the man back there. Torres is coming forward. In the end, he was too strong for Raheem Sterling. Good defending by the young defender. Now there's the chance for Manning. And eventually Gabriel Jesus. It's a good cross right the way through. Sterling couldn't get the touch at the far post. Really good play, though, by Gabriel Jesus to set it up.
I think it's Latibodiere, isn't it, at the back post, does really well defensively.
Well, that's it. There is half-time. And Pep Guardiola will head for the Manchester City dressing room. City were a First Division team way back then, so our thoughts are with Dai's family this evening. And Rodri plays it through here for Sterling, who's in, and it's 2-0. And Raheem Sterling scores for the... It's the perfect start to the second half, and Manchester City have doubled their lead.
Well, they've just switched off, haven't they, Swansea? We talk about dreams. And they've fallen asleep at the back. An inquest going on now as to whose fault it is, and Sterling's out here on this left, and
it's Gundogan's delivery. Rodri was coming in, and it's, well, might just have caught the bar on the way over from Ferran Torres, who couldn't quite. Full of shirt as well, the centre-back. Gundogan swings it in. Bernardo Silva heads it back. Oh, that's a lovely turn and a brilliant finish by Gabriel Jesus. That's a high-quality finish from the Brazilian. The touch, the swivel, the goal, and it's 3-0 to Manchester City.
Just completely overpowering Swansea now, raining balls into the box. And they're just trying, this is where they're trying to play out from the back. They seem to be obsessed with this. Look, breaks down far too easily. Why don't you just go along with that? Look at the form we're in.
Well, they've spread the goals around superbly this season, haven't they? A team that's seen Aguero score the bulk of them for so long, but with him not being there, a little bit of a situation here involving Connor Roberts and Raheem Sterling that I'm sure will get sorted out quickly enough. Important challenge in there by Walker. Here's Grimes whipping the ball in towards Roberts, who'd made a run through the middle. And then the shot comes in with a lot of power from Danda, and it wasn't too far away.
It wasn't. Initially it's Grimes, isn't it?
Here's Tommy Doyle. Now Mahrez. And they're queuing up in the middle. It slid through. I don't know how that didn't go in. And then it's deflected over the bar off Cabango, with Phil Foden following in, but they're living a charmed life back there at the moment.
Well, they are. I don't think Cabango knew much about that. Again, it's Doyle, really good play. They're being collective.
Two of the substitutes involved there. Areola for Swansea and Gomez for Manchester City. Here's Whittaker with a chance. And the goal. Well, what a special moment that will be for 20-year-old Morgan Whittaker. His first goal for Swansea, and it comes against Manchester City. Gabriel Jesus, now Mahrez. Loads of them in the middle again. It was the foot of Woodman that flicked on by Mahrez. Lovely touch by Jesus. Off goes Tommy Doyle. Phil Foden in the middle. Torres is coming in. Doyle went himself. He wants that goal, and he was just off target. So that's it. And the juggernaut rolls on relentlessly for Manchester City.